there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. But not the ground.
And even in today's football, where everyone does their best to try and have their starters ready for week 1, guys still have to practice. They still have to train, and injuries do crop up. You're exactly right about that, though, Brandon. None of the people supporting this team want to see that graphic on the screen at the start of this game.
Is it there as he scrambles for the first down? Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That'll be marked as a
credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way 18 yards that time and another first down. Now it's Fields. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. Touchdown, Bears! A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears are on the board here first in the season opener. So we just witnessed touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly that's the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch and kick off and have it come out to the 25 like it does.
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, it's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Chicago. 54 yards.
He's already got 1 touchdown this first half already. That very nearly was a second. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders early and often so far.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They run with a former Panther. It's D'Onta Foreman. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. D'Onta Foreman. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken the lead. So that a very nice-looking touchdown run.
And on his first carry of the game as well. And you remember, Brandon, we talked to him yesterday, and he thought he was going to have a big game. He thought everything aligned perfectly. He liked what the defense was presenting, and he really liked what he was.
The Bears offense. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the...
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Now Fields. Uncorks one for Davis. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They run it on first with Foreman. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Well, they've certainly been successful doing it and run successfully. I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
On first down, it's Fields. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very did away.
2nd and 10. Foreman powering ahead. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that gives you throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
Cairo Santos on for the field goal of 29-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Fields on 1st down. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown! A big play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Bears are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense of...
Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marcos for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Fields. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Get down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Fields. And they will find Davis. That's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made with 13, and the Bears have the 1st and mark in this first half of action. Minutes will again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Meanwhile, Fields' throw going to be caught by Davis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
Good strike in this game. The alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. And that is caught. But the bank judge right there to say incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. This is Foreman, draw play. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Fields. And that will be incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they were able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly
Next drive, the Bears offense. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. On 1st down, Fields. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Well, for Justin Fields, he's just 5-20 as a starter through those first 2 seasons. But you think he's potentially poised for a breakout 2023?
I certainly do, and it's because of his talent and watching what his organization has done around him. It gets you better pieces in order for you to expand your game. I expect Justin Fields to break out in a big way, especially throwing the football.
They find some open field here. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 34. 97 yards rushing.
A whole lot of carries in the preseason, does he? He needs to get it count.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And we've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get started out at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where you see the final score there. Jared Goff, a touchdown pass in the victory. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Cooper Kupp, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Tampa Bay Bucks. Kirk Cousins, 2 touchdown passes as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener. We got an excellent first half from the dynamic quarterback, Justin Fields. He's over 300 yards passing already as he's looking to possibly put his name in the record book. To Brandon and Charles.
Jones now on the return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Bears.
Talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I would guarantee you in their locker room, they talk about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Open man downfield is Davis. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, Chicago! A great effort there. 74 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this one. And it's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game. Punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. The drive starts with Foreman on the ground. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Now look out. A big-time ramble there by Foreman. 77 yards on the ground. And a guy that can change the game shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. Essentially, hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line. 2nd down and 8. Now a give to Foreman. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 180 yards.
Defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Bears! From 10 yards out. And the Bears get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. No matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how week 1 is going to play out.
The rest of the coaches,
up a little bit.
Just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball, getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84. And on the board, Michael Jordan had written, "Coach, after all we've been through, there's no..."
Interesting. Well, right now, no speech is needed.
Play action. It's Fields.
Completes it to Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards and a...
Had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there.
Diagnose that one, close quickly, and help force the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Fields.
It's caught by Davis. Muscling free near the 40. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39. Guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Foreman's going to get it again on 2nd down. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
They've needed a big run. A first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard
game on the ground. This is another one that keeps him moving forward.
Off play action, Fields.
Guys, man, it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Bears are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right?
Field now for 1st and 10. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out.
Ball start. Offense.
And so, because we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Again, it's Foreman. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Good yard. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
In motion right is Davis. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep.
Pass the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. 41 yards.
And the Bears start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. So the touchdowns drive the Bears offense. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm going to go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I
give you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10.
Back to Foreman on 1st.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep.
Now a 2nd and 2. On the handoff, here's Foreman. On the determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
No doubt those are the types.
Ball at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season.